Hi everyone!
Hi! We are here at Disney's Art of Animation Resort and we are spending the night here, so we are going to show you the room and give you a tour of the resort. We are staying in the Cars section. It's amazingly cute.
So cute.
It's so well themed. If you have a Cars fan, they will love it here.
Yes.
Most of the rooms here are suites. There's only one section that is not. That is the Little Mermaid section. Other than that, every room here is a suite, which means you get a separate bedroom. You get 2 bathrooms. You get a living space. And
Tiny little
a little
kitchenette.
kitchenette. Yeah, so we're going to show you all that right now.
Alrighty, let's go.
All right, so as you enter the room here, you see the dining table and chairs. You see all the Cars theming. There's a little nightstand over here. Looks like a car shop type piece of furniture. It's cute. Wall art. Okay, and then right from there you head into the bedroom. It can be closed off. And we have the TV. The curtains have the traffic cones on them. How cute is that? And you can see outside, maybe, I don't know, hopefully there's no glare. You can see the pathway looks like a street. We will show all this in the daytime so you can see it better. All right, and we have the hangers, closet type section with the safe, ironing board, extra pillow and blankets, and the bathroom over here. So this bedroom does get its own bathroom, a single sink, and this just has a stand-up shower. The other bathroom has a tub. All right, so let's take a look out here. All right, so over here is the living space area. Another TV, another closet hook, and you have quite a bit of drawer space. And then over here is another dresser, and they all look like car mechanic drawers. Got a chair there, the lamp with traffic cones. So cute. And then the couch looks like a seat from a car. It's so cute. And then you have this coffee table. And then over here is the kitchenette, microwave, sink, coffee maker, utensils, refrigerator. So cute. This is the main bath. Again, another car wash window, so cute. And then this one has the shower with a tub. Shower curtain is so cute. Lightning McQueen's getting a bath. So cute. All right, and last but not least, the dining room table that I showed earlier is actually the third bed. So the couch in the living room area also pulls out to be a bed, and so does this, and Tanya's showing you how to do that right now. It's a Murphy bed. And there you go, and it's a full size. And you have Mater sleeping. Oh, and you can adjust the lights. Very cute. So these rooms have 3 beds. You have the queen bed, which is in the main bedroom. And then this couch becomes a sleeper. And then the dining table becomes a bed. So you have 3 beds, 2 bathrooms. And that goes with all of the suites here at Art of Animation, except the Little Mermaid rooms. They are just standard rooms. So this is the view from our room. So cute. You can see the Cozy Cone Motel, which is actually the pool, the entrance to the pool. And it's funny because the sidewalk, the path is a road. It's just so cute. Like, there is no other word than cute. From our room, we can see Ramon and Flo, and these kids have been riding back and forth on their Lightning McQueen Power Wheel, and it's adorable. They're even in like racing uniforms. It's so cute. So this is the lobby for Art of Animation. Super colorful. And then over here by the front door, there's a little kids area with a TV and some seating. And then this wall over here has all animation sketches. And as you go along the wall, the sketches get more final and they get color added. So it's pretty cool. Very detailed. I love this resort. I personally am a much bigger fan of the value resorts than the moderates or the deluxe. I just think they're more Disney. You feel more Disney around you. And they're so colorful and bright and fun. So here we go, some more finalized sketches. There's this very, very large chandelier here, and each light has an artist's sketch. Sounds pretty cool too. So here is the hotel shop. It's the Ink and Paint shop. It's right here in the lobby. Just has all your basic hotel souvenirs, and there is some Art of Animation specific merchandise here. See a mug, adult shirt, kids shirt. We have a cup. This luggage tag, this is so cute. And we have a pen here, it looks like a paintbrush, and it says Art of Animation on it. That's super cute. And then they even have their own Loungefly. That's awesome. Very cool. And over here, oh, they have ears and a Spirit jersey. Amazing. These are super cute. All right, so there's Ariel, Simba, Nemo, and Lightning McQueen. So those are all the sections here at the hotel. And here is the Spirit jersey. So here's the front of it. And then here's the back. That's awesome. And here is a ladies t-shirt. So this is a women's cut, and then this one over here is a men's or unisex cut shirt. And then they just have your basic candies, snacks, necessity items, just toys. There's a little section of Cars toys. Oh, this is cute. I don't think I've seen this before. It's a light up sign for the Cozy Cone Motel. Right, this one is lighting up. That is so cute. Oh my gosh. I think I want this. It's so cute. It has a little fake grass. Oh my gosh. It is $39.99. That is amazing. I love that. Okay, so that was one half of the store, and then the other half over here has more adult clothing, Loungeflies, ears. And as you can see, it's all themed. Looks like they're just all paint bottles and ink bottles. They do sell magic bands, pins. Some luggage in case you need an extra bag or for all the souvenirs you buy. Behind the counter they do have a selection of alcohol. And then this door here leads to the bus stops. Okay, and right past the shop is the food court, which is the landscape of flavors. All right, so the seating sections of the food court are all themed to the sections of the hotel. So over here we have the Lion King section, and then here we have cars. And back there is a TV if you want to be able to watch TV while you're eating. And this would be the Nemo section right now. So it's a very large food court. This is the only dining option at the hotel. And then over here we have the Little Mermaid section. It's probably the smallest seating section of all of them. All right, let's take a look at the menus. Right now it's they're offering lunch. Breakfast is over. So this one here has patty melt, fish and chips, pork sandwich, burgers, chicken strips, hot dogs. And this next counter has your pasta and pizza. They also have a meatball sandwich. And then there's your refrigerated cases of drinks. This section has your chicken and your fish, your veggies, potatoes. And here's the last section. This has your salads and noodle bowls. And then over here around the corner is your yummy section. This is where you would get ice creams, milkshakes, coffees, and then the treats. See a Nemo. I believe the Nemo is a cheesecake. And then there's a couple different cupcakes. And then down here is, it's called a sketchbook cake. And then also next to here are your pastries, your cinnamon rolls, your croissants, your muffins, your cookies, more yummies, brownies. And then over here you have some prepackaged salads, sandwiches, fruit cups, and some more cold beverages. So what you do is you just go and, get all your food and everything you want, and then you pay for everything all at once at the registers. And then once you're past the register, this is where you would fill up your drink cups. They do have coffee over here, hot cocoa, and the drink machines, and then all your condiments and salt and pepper, things like that. And if you do get the refillable resort mugs for your stay, they do have a sink for you to wash out your mug. All right, so this is the main pool. This is the Finding Nemo themed one. It's called the Big Blue Pool. This is the largest one at this resort. All the pools are open to anyone staying here. So if you're looking for a room closest to the lobby, you want to get a Nemo room. Specifically buildings 4 and 5. Usually you do have to maybe pay a little bit extra for a preferred room, or you can just request it, and if it's open they might give it to you. But this is the closest to the lobby as you will get. And over here there's the laundry room, restrooms, and then they have a stand that does hair wraps, henna, and airbrush tattoos. And we have a ping pong table. And they do have life jackets here. So it looks like the depths are 3-4 feet. Yeah, so 3 and 4 feet looks like the deepest that it goes. And then over here where you see those jellyfish, that is a 2-foot section, and the jellyfish are spraying water. So that's fun. And they do have towels. You do not have to bring towels from your room. I think they prefer you not to bring towels from your room. Use the towels that are here and then just drop them in the return box. And then over here, separate from the pool, but right next to it is a little splash area. These are my favorite. I love the splash pads. They're so fun, especially when they're themed like this. I love them myself. And even though my kids aren't little anymore, we still enjoy the splash areas very much. So here you have all the characters from Nemo spraying water. So fun. And it's hot. Oh, I could go for this right now. Here you have Nemo and Marlin. So cute. And there's a really big Mr. Ray statue right there. And over here we have Crush. Just love the theming of Value Resorts. They are the best on property, in my opinion. If you want to feel like you're really at Disney, Value Resorts are the way to go, honestly. All right, so right outside of the pool gates, behind the pool, the Nemo pool, is a little playground. Again, more Nemo theming, and we have a squirt up there. So it looks like we have a tube slide, a tunnel. Oh, there's another little slide over here. All right, and then behind the playground, you can actually get to the Skyliner back here.
We have one through that one.
So straight through there is the Skyliner station. And then, let me see if I can see. You can see Pop Century across the way. They do share a Skyliner station, and they are only, the two resorts are separated by a lake. So if you see all the way back, Try to zoom in. So that yellow and orange building back there, that is Pop Century. So they are very close. And again, they share the Skyliner station. So if you're looking for the Skyliner station, again, the Nemo buildings 4 and 5 would be great. You have the lobby, food court in one direction and the Skyliner in the other. All right, so if you can see over in the center, right there, that is the Lion King section. They do not have their own pool over there, but of course you can use any of the other pools on property. And then even further behind that is the Little Mermaid section, which does have a pool, and they are also standard rooms. They are not suites back there. All right, now we're coming up on the Cars section, which is right next to Nemo, also very close to the lobby, and probably the best section at this resort, in my opinion. It is amazing. If you have a Cars fan in your group, you have to make a trip here if you're not already staying here. That's actually our reason for being here. We have a friend in town whose son loves Cars. And it's basically like you're in the Cars movie over here. You have all the characters, basically like meet and greets. You can take pictures with them. The path is like a road. There is a pool over here, and it is themed as the Cozy Cone Motel. It's just amazing. So coming up here first, the first car that you see is Doc Hudson. So here's Doc. And you can get right up to him. You can touch him, take a picture with him. All right, so across from Doc over here we have Sheriff. So cool. I mean, you can't get this anywhere else. It's just amazing. All right, so let's continue down the street, Route 66. All right, coming up next, we have my personal favorite character from Cars, Ramon. I love him. He's just funny. I don't know why, I just love him the most. Here we go, low and slow. All right, and naturally right next to Ramon we have Flo. Her license plate is Showgirl. That's too funny. There you go, there's Flo. Okay, now we have the Cozy Cone straight ahead. Go left, you've got Luigi's Casa della Tires. And then to the right is Mater. So, let's go over here. Luigi's Casa della Tires. You got the Leaning Tower of Tires here. Got Luigi and Guido. So now I'm checking out all the license plates. Oh, this one's numbers. Must be a meaning. Everything has a meaning at Disney World. License plates, any numbers, there's always a meaning behind it. So cute. Oh, and look, they're having a sale on tires. Lightyear tires, naturally. Let's head over to Towmaters, towing and salvage. And it's a different experience at night and during the day here because everything's all lit up over here. The cars actually have their headlights and tail lights on. The Cozy Cone sign will be lit up. And there's his sign. All right, we got the A113 license plate here on Mater. For anyone that doesn't know, you can find that license plate actually also in the Toy Story movies. The meaning behind that is it is the classroom that a lot of the Pixar animators, they went to school together and that was their classroom, A113. So you'll see that a lot in Disney Pixar movies. There's the pool. We're gonna get in there and show you inside, but I just want to finish grabbing all the characters first. So up next here we have Sarge, and that building is Sarge's Surplus Hut. It's not accessible, it's cast members only. They use it for storage and everything, but so you can't go inside, but it is there as a photo op along with Sarge himself here. His is 41 WW2. I'm assuming that is 1941 World War II. All right, and up next we probably have the most popular photo op here. We have the Wheelwell Motel with Lightning McQueen and Sally. And with Lightning and Sally, we have Butte Gas. And here is Sally. Her license plate 301 PCE. I'm not sure on that one. Not sure what the meaning of that one is, or what it stands for. If someone knows what that means, please put it in the comments. I'd love to know. I love all these little details, all these little tidbits of knowledge. So there you have Sally. And then last but not least, we have Fillmore. Mr. Earth Friendly himself. Volkswagen van Fillmore. And here's his sign. Fillmore's Organic Fuel. And he's another fun one with all his bumper stickers. So there you go. Those are all the cars that are available in this section to take pictures with. Again, you can go right up to them, you can touch them, you can take as many pictures as you'd like. So like I said, it's a Cars fan's dream. All right, now let's head into the Cozy Cone Motel pool. Check it out. All right, so that was the Cozy Cone pool here at the Cars section. I did want to mention, I'm not sure if I mentioned this already, but in case I didn't, the cabanas that you see, the cone cabanas at the pool, they are free. You do not need to pay for them. It is first come, first serve. See it open, it's yours. So it's a very fun resort. All right, that does it for our tour of the Art of Animation Resort.
Absolutely love it here.
Love this place
Yeah.
so much.
Definitely recommend.
Yeah, so we've recently stayed at the Beach Club and then now here.
Yep.
And I would choose to stay here hands down every time. I really have no interest in staying at the Beach Club again, and I would stay here a million times.
Yep.
I just love the value resorts.
Yeah.
If you want to feel Disney, stay at the value resorts.
Yep.
You're not going to get that feeling at the moderates, or especially not at the deluxe.
Right.
All right, so we hope you enjoyed this tour of the Art of Animation Resort. If you did, please give us a like and subscribe to our channel for more content.
And remember, there's magic in all of us. Bye.